This thing works the first time. Oh man, sure did. Nice. Oop. Okay, check the mic. Do. Alright, mic's working. Cool. Anyways, hello, hi, ladies and gents. My name is DVC. Welcome back to another video. And we are doing some exploring today, and I'm actually on Dark Light. Not Dark Light. Black Knight. This is another one of my griffins. This one is literally from my other Let's Play. It's one of the griffins I brought over, and then just kind of painted them black so I could have a black griffin. I figured out what the heck, it'd be kind of cool. But we're gonna explore the desert today. Now the main focus is to just explore. I don't really want to tame anything, but in case we do find something good, I do have cryopods to put them in. Because we're just trying to check it out, you know? It's been a while since I just explored anything. But, you know, we will probably look at creatures and whatnot. And also I want to establish a base here, because there is a plan, probably either at one of these plateaus or at the castle, to showcase our full mutations. Now either just have them out, decide if I want to have the creatures actually physically out, or just have them be the dermis. Now I'm leaning towards the latter, but whichever one we can make work some kind of way, then you know, I'm kind of working in. But you know, it has been a while since I literally seen the desert, so I do want to kind of. Well, hold on, what was that? Okay, I thought that said for something. Let's say what? Yep, come here, Tedrock. I want to eat you. Oh, I'm like right there on the tippy edge. I can like barely reach him. Then again, if we were to be taming this guy, I guess it would be too hard. Okay, for like a half a second, I thought that said 435. I was gonna be excited. See, I don't think we actually have a UT yet, and I have been collecting Apex drops as well, so we are probably gonna be able to do the first boss fight soon, which we could probably just go in with like a regular old Rex due to the boostings of our server. Okay, that's all. No, we don't have any Morella tops, and the whole reason, another thing, I just want to get some desert creatures, and actually get all that kind of stuff squared away before we start swapping our focus to breeding, because all three of us we like breeding on here. You know, it's breeding is a lot of fun, you know. So I want to have as many options for creatures. So it's like, let's breed these today. Oh, let's breed these. You know, that kind of thing. So if one of us wanted to breed Morella tops, then we have Morella tops right here. If one of us wanted to breed like kangaroos or something, and speaking of kangaroos, there's one right there. And if we wanted to breed Sargos, for example, there's a Sarco there. We can breed those. I just want to give us like all the options. Now, if you want my honesty right about now, we are prepared to do orgies. You know, we have the twins, we have them all blacked out and whatnot, so it's just a matter of getting the eggs. We have that prepared, but at the same time, we want to also have options. Okay, well, what's next? Because breeding, as I said, is one of our favorite things. So we definitely want to leave the options open for, like, literally any creature. Now, I do have if there's an X version of one, like, for example, the tape jar, one thing I wanted to do is tame the regular version first before we bring out the X variant. If that makes any sense. Am I making sense right now? I hope I'm making sense. Is that an Easter? That is an Easter freaking, what's it, just sitting there chilling. That's pretty funny. What you doing up there, little dude? You little level 45 Oviraptor bunny thing? Yeah, this is the spot that we're thinking of putting the showcase. Um, I've always liked the castle. On one of my last Let's Plays, I did build a base here, and I remember distinctly having some trouble with the whole center area and things not lining up properly. Do y'all see that with the shadow over there on the left side? Do y'all see that? Let me turn my HUD off. Look on the bottom left of the screen. Watch when I move. What? Why does the shadow appear and disappear when I rotate the camera? Anyways. Yeah, this is where I want to build. And probably put our coolest mutations probably up here. And then probably also use this whole backyard area as well. So like this whole area, maybe. We probably won't do a whole lot of like buildings. So much as we will have like tech gens with the troughs nearby so the creatures can like have food and whatnot. But this is the idea. This is the place. But matter of fact, when I did build over here, now that I'm starting to remember, I built all the way out to the corner here. Had like staircases and everything. It was real cool. I really enjoyed that build. I had like a sunroof right here, and then like I put wyverns on top. It was great. It was great. I really enjoyed that build. I wish you guys could see that. But alas, Kappa and its bullcrap. But you know, it is what it is. You know, it's not a whole lot we can really do about it. You know, I will reserve my opinions for Kappa and what it is that's been happening there. I believe it's Yellow Flash or something about memes. I forget his username, because I mean he pops up on my feed every now and then. I don't know why I'm not subscribed to him, but he keeps he'll keep the people up to date on what Kappa and the FTC has really done with videos and whatnot, and them being falsely like marked for children and whatnot. There was one that I think is really funny. I think you mentioned something about an adult cartoon that was on YouTube being marked as for kids, and the person that uploaded it, all the rest of their videos outside of that program were not marked for kids, so it was just that thing. Oh, 405. Too bad you're trash. But I will get your dermis. I'm also certain dermis collecting, so you know, that's always fun. Hiya! Oh, yo. Hello. Okay, I was like, I hear you, but I don't see you. So that's the freaking scary. See, I think we could all agree that hearing a creature before you see them is probably the most terrifying thing in this game. Yeah, especially when it comes to a predator. Oh. Wait, hold on, what? Look at that. How are those wings poking out right there? That's so funny. Look at this. Oh god. Did this thing chase... You chased me all the way from over there? Come here, you little punk. Give me your dermis. Because you look cool. There we go. I'll take your chitin though. Hey, welcome to the stream. I see you. Yo, what's up? How we doing? Oh, what, boosting? Because you weren't sprinting, stupid. Ah, the self-deprecation. You love to see it. I don't know. Oh, if only that one was a 4. That is such a cool... That's a cool looking Morellatops. Oh my goodness. You love to see it. You don't love to see that level, but you love to see the cool colors. Not too bad. I haven't been awake for all that long. It's been like maybe an hour. But I have my coffee, so I'm awake. And just exploring, flying around, checking out the desert, scouting some possible locations for a mutation showcase type deal. Because I mean, we don't have them all out, but we actually have a lot of mutations. We have a lot of mutations. And they're all in, like, cryopods right now. Or at least most of them. Oh, and I don't think I've shown off my, now that I'm sitting here thinking about mutations. Did I properly show off my, Pteranodons? I think I might have, but, well, they'll get used in a video here soon, so you guys will see them. I am so proud of how those guys came out. Oh my goodness. I love it. I'm not gonna freaking harvest that. I don't want to cause some lag here. And what do you know? I actually have tags this time, so there's a concept. Okay, ooh, the more Morellatops over here. Oh, another. Ooh, this one has cyan on it actually. So I think I'll take your dermis. Bam. Oh, I see a Jerbobo. Oh man, it is a shame I can't actually tame one of those because I'm too physically strong to actually knock one out. Wait, where is it? I saw it, but I don't see it anymore. Okay. Ooh, bunny eggs. I'll take some of those. Ah, yeah, whoa. Okay. That looked bigger than it actually was for like a half a second. Hey, come back here with my taxidermy tool, you little jerk. You didn't work to get that, you little piece of meat. Ooh. Oh, okay, well, you know, it's a standard jerboa. Nothing all that. I would try to tame it if it was... Oh, actually, I can't tame it at all, because I'm literally too strong. Even if I punched it one time, I wouldn't be able to... I would have to, like, mind wipe myself just to knock out jerboas, which... That sounds stupid and pointless, so I'm just not gonna do that. Yeah, I see you, come on. Yep, timed it perfectly. Oh, that's a dino candy. Nice. Too bad you can't tame those. Ooh, look at that RG though. Oh, hey, official stands. Look at that. Actually, don't look at that because I just killed it. You know, those people that love official so much, they'd be so upset with me. Then you realize this is a boosted server. Do I have a... Okay, there we go. Harvest that. That's already partially harvested anyway. But yeah, no, I love the desert. I've always enjoyed this area. It's one thing when I'm not playing on Ragnarok, any desert that's not this one, I just like, ugh. Which is pretty much the entire map of Scorched Earth. When you realize. But you know what? Looking back at Scorched, you realize it's not as bad as people make it sound, but it's still not very good either. Like, it's the only official map, that doesn't have an ending to it. And also, one thing I'm going to point out, I think Nightstalker said this the other day, is all the paid DLCs for this game have been utter crap, whilst the free ones, like Ragnarok and Valguero and even the Center, to an extent, have all been, like, super amazing. And if you want to get loads of keratin, just kill these guys. Kill the thorny dragons. They give loads. And I love thorny dragons, so, you know, if we can get some, that'd be cool too. Oh, yo, that's a rock golem. Speaking of mind wipe. Oh, ooh, excuse me guys, that was very rude. But also not really, because you can't really control sneezing all that much. I'll throw the organic polymer, we don't need it. We also don't need all this prime meat we're not taming right now. Cool. anything that we can find. You know what? And also, another thing that Night Stalker and I have talked about before. I don't think it's been on camera before, is like this map, like Ragnarok and Valguero as well, have builders in mind. That's why you have so many flat areas, like completely flat areas. Like this plateau right here, you can get a decent sized base right there. Or this one right here that's floating right here, you can get a decent sized base on that. Like, there are so many areas you can build at so many flat areas. This map is perfect for builders that like making huge bases, like Night Stalker and myself. But yeah, no, I love this map. I love Valguero as well. I would love to do another Let's Play there at some stage, especially due to the fact that, you know, the last time I did, we had to stop because of a PvP incident that took place, and I wish I had any footage of that at all, because I would have loved to put that in a video. But I have at least spoken about it. I've talked about it before. It was on my last channel before the whole COPPA thing took place. Which is why I have next to no subscribers right now. I used to have almost a little over 500, and oh, I didn't mean to IE there, but I'm gonna turn the lights on because it's about to become dark. Okay, let's go ahead and apply this level. I think I'm pumping health on this guy right now. You know what? We'll pop stab right now. But yeah, let's shed some light on our existence for the moment. I think I'm actually leaving the desert, so let's go ahead and turn this way. Oh, do you know what? I know where we can look. You know what? Maybe we can find something to maybe tame. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, you know what? I like this area right here. It's like right on the ridge. It's like the ridge between the desert and the regular ground. So like you'll get some classic animals here, and also some I know I'm sniffing a lot. I'm sorry, guys. This is not really anyway. But anyways, I like this area as well. Oh, you know what? This is one of the plateaus that I think I built at once. And if I remember correctly, I believe it was my old friend, who I don't play with, Arashanti, actually built up here once. And we were just hanging out up here. I'd spend like 98% of my time up here because we'd always just be breeding. You know, this is a cool spot to build. You could probably build a desert colony or something right up here. But yeah, we think also that the beach area will probably end up being our main base area. So, like, our main, like, that's primarily where we reside and whatnot. And I kind of think that might be the case. Because, well, for one, the area is really cool. You know, I like the little beach. You know, I've thought about building a community there once before. I just never got figured out what the heck. You know what? That could be fun. Oh man, you know, I was just scrolling through my memory post because, you know, Facebook has this odd thing now where actually I've had it for a while actually. It's where they're like, oh, here's a post from a year ago today, or 2 years ago, or 3, or whatever. And I think one of the funniest posts I've ever shared is this man who got a Black Panther shirt, and it was too small for him. I'm actually looking at it right now. Oh man, you'd love to see it. I mean, for him, you don't love to see it, but you know, for the people watching, that mess is hilarious. But I mean, dang, bro. I think he ordered like an extra large or something like that, and they ended up giving him like a medium or something like that. I don't know. That was one of those oddities, I guess. And I've left the area, yes, because there is actually more desert, and there's these two little islands right here, which aren't as impressive as the biggin that we left over there. I don't know why I'm going full Texan here. I don't know why I'm doing that, or full Southern rather. But yeah, you got a few little islands like over here, like actually I'd say it's like two. Like you got this unimpressive one right here, the smaller one right here, and then you also have this right here. But Thylas actually frequently spawn over here, and as you guys know, I don't know if you guys do know, but fun fact: Night Stalker loves Thylacoleo. So if we can find a couple for it, then that'd be absolutely advantageous, and probably be the first mammal that we breed. So, because you know. What's not to love about a Thyla? I mean, it's a Thyla, for corn's sake. Hiya! What? Why did I not get the venom? Hey, give me your venom, Titanoboa. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, allergy season. What is it? I don't know. You tell me. Utter and complete crap is what it is. Matter of fact, I need to go out to that desert area again with a horse and just like gather up a bunch of excuse me. I need to just gather up a bunch of sap or cactus sap and just make a bunch of adobe building pieces. Because I think if we're gonna end up building in this desert, we need the proper building material, you know what I mean? So I definitely want to get some adobe built up. Oh, matter of fact, even like this area too, just take out all these rocks, you know, get a high weight dodic or something, and just clear out all these rocks, and that's another building area. Like, bro, this map has so many spots for building, it's ridiculous. And I think nothing's really spawning out here because this is the first time anyone's been out here. So that's probably why there's nothing here. Either that or Night Stalker Sunny News just did a dino wipe to troll me. Which, you know, I'm leaning towards the former. I mean, well, the latter is possible because he's been on before. For some reason, it just didn't show that he was on. Do. But yeah, I guess today was definitely not a taming day either. But hey, it was helpful to at least, you know, be prepared for it. You know, I think preparing for something to not being prepared is better than not being ready at all. Which is exactly why I have the two items on the bottom of my screen here ready for knocking something out should we need to. Oh, and I did hear tell that the Tropicognathus will be coming out for all platforms when that guy comes out. All platforms. I mean, like all maps. So before trying to think of the name. Before Crystal Isles drops, there it is. Before Crystal Isles drops, we have a chance to check out the Tropicognathus and all of its craziness, you know, what it's capable of doing and that kind of stuff. Now, On a server like mine, when engrams are added into the game, they're automatically just, we have the auto learn turned on. So, like, for example, if you look up here, if you look up here, like, we have literally everything in the game learned. Because we have the auto learning thing on. I mean, even if it's either that or just give like a stupid amount of engrams and just do it that way. But yeah, no, we have every single engram in the game unlocked just for the sake of convenience. So, really, you could go into tech tier the split second you have the ability to do so. So, literally, we have the materials to go into tech tier if we so chose. I'm not going to. I mean, I want to at least fight a boss, or at least the gamma bosses, before we start, doing that kind of, I start doing that kind of stuff. I mean, yeah, I do have a freaking tech, oh, that's a 435, rip. I do have a tech gen at one of my bases. That's mostly for convenience sake, really. Because the whole wireless energy thing is a whole lot better than the generator. And I did also set up a freaking a generator at in my beach house with which with intention to later replace it with a tech gen. So that's why there's like a minuscule amount of wires and things of that nature. So yeah, now we might slowly trickle into tech tier. I don't think I'd really do much building with it. With the pieces, some of the stuff looks really cool, whilst others just doesn't make any sense. And again, this is a PvE server. I mean, yes, you can see it says right here PvP VE, but my server, I say it's PvE. So, sod it. And I have this server, and whilst when the other one was up, I mean, right now I don't see any purpose of that other one being up, so I closed it. I have my servers programmed with adults in mind, which is why we can just endlessly breed and whatnot, and the stat boosting is nice and decent, and everything's like super overpowered. It's all retrofitted with adults in mind. A lot of folks who have jobs and whatnot, much like myself and Night Stalker and everyone else. So like small children and whatnot would be on here probably all day. Next thing you know, they're into tech tier already, or something. Which is exactly why there's no kids allowed on my servers anyway. Because, what, like I said in a previous episode, a lot of times kids can't be trusted. Like, honestly, an adult human would, if I were to say, hey, no PvP allowed, and I'm the freaking server admin, an adult human would respect that. And then there'll be a few outliers, like, of the younger generation, like freaking Lone Wolf, for example. If he was not a close friend of mine, and he had enough respect for, okay, you know what, that's fair enough, then he would be good. But yeah, I know. I don't know, I can't, kids can't be trusted, man. Besides, we have a lot of cool creatures and a lot of fun stuff that we've already spent a lot of time building up. And all it takes is just one person with a bad attitude to just ruin all of that. And plus, with the stat boostings we have, it would take 2 seconds for someone to just destroy everything we have built up. Because you realize, I'm still on, even like after the stream, I'm still on here, still grinding and building and doing all that kind of stuff. So, Night Stalker and I, and even Lone Wolf to an extent, he hasn't been on as much as he used to, but the three of us, we've built this place up, and it took us a long time. Like, for example, I think Night and Lone Wolf were actually on here before I was, and they were already building their bases and whatnot. So that will tell you how long we've been on here, and how upsetting then it would be if all this stuff was to then be destroyed. That's how kind of how I felt when we were doing the Genesis, not the Genesis, the Valguero Let's Play, and I got on that day, and all of my stuff was destroyed. So we have ourselves a Thylacoleo. I mean, it's a regular one, but hey, we have ourselves a Thyla. What's up, Lady Thyla? Come on over. Pew! Okay, that damage isn't too bad. Oh, that was a brain shot. Okay, you know what? Let's not use that. We'll stick to the compound bow. Oh! Okay, let's put that away. Cool! I mean, we almost killed it, but cool, we got a Thylacoleo knocked out. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. But yeah, no, that's also part of the reason why I despise PvP in the first place. You know, I seen a post the other day. I seen a post the other day that on one of the Facebook groups that I'm in. Okay, am I the only one that's hearing that? Anyways, and someone was on there saying, you know, they despise PvP, and they were listing off all those reasons. There were so many comments, and they were just being so nasty about it. Like, yeah, you're allowed to not like PvP. There's nothing wrong with that. There's literally nothing wrong with enjoying PvE exclusively. At least I don't see anything wrong with it. I don't think there is anything wrong with it. And my throat is getting dry from all this talking I'm doing. Okay, but anyways, yeah, I've never been a fan of PvP. Even when I was playing it, I was like, I don't like this. I was never a really big fan of it. Knew, for example, I could get on one of these days and my stuff will be gone. And I always dreaded that with every fiber of my being. So then it would be like a huge sigh of relief every time I would get on, and my stuff is still there. I mean, sometimes I would get protected by server admins, like, hey, don't attack this guy. If you do, you're gonna get wrecked or something like that. Because I've always been like good friends with admins sometimes. Like there was one guy, I remember him a long time ago. I forget why we stopped communicating, but you know, it was just basically not allowed to mess with me because I'm a Let's Player, you know, and because I was doing videos and whatnot. That's kind of like why I was like not allowed to mess with me. And things of that nature. I mean, and I kind of ended up expanding that to a don't mess with my stuff or you will be wiped. Like that kind of thing. And I am literally flying around to get find some creature that yields prime meat, and I haven't found anything. That's why I'm flying around like this, by the way. I mean, how about even a Parasaur? Or even a freaking oh, okay, actually. Is that another Thyla? Oh, it's a female, and this area is loading in. I would love to have a... Can we get a prime meat-yielding creature, please? But you know what, if not, it's fine. You know, this thing will probably end up eating a lot as soon as I feed it. But I think we actually are well over time now. Anyway, I'm going to tame that Thyla. But, if you guys did enjoy this exploratory video and it's just me being an exposition dump, then do not forget to drop a like and subscribe if you're new. Oh man, it's gonna be a busy week. I'm actually gonna start recording my discussion videos, so I'm really excited for that. But yeah, leave a like if you guys did enjoy, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell so you're notified whenever I stream or upload a video. And I'll be seeing you all next time. Bye-bye, guys.